walking right behind us. You could see him marching.
So there isn't much movement outside, but when there is, it's a truck that comes by blasting music, delivering toilet paper, or delivering food. But besides that, there's almost nothing. People playing music up there. You enjoying your cereal in the sun?
Mm-hmm.
These dogs are going on their morning walks. Look how clear the air is here. So the other couple days we were here, we couldn't really see these mountains completely, and I'm not sure if it's just because of the weather, but it kind of seems like it might be a smog problem. And just because the vehicles have kind of stopped for the last 2 days, everything is so clear. I don't know if you can see in the camera, but you can see really, really far out there. You can see all of the mountains. You can see it says Viva el Peru, and we've been looking at this. We've been looking at this view for a while now, and we never saw that, not until today. So it's really interesting how this might have a big impact on the environment as well. I saw some pictures of Venice, Italy, where usually the waters are very murky. They've been murky like that for years, but now it seems like they're all becoming clear. So that is an upside to all of this. And I just wanted to say a quick note that I'm doing this as a documentation of what's happening. It's already what I do, documenting my travels and my life and what I'm doing. And so I'm not making light of the situation. I'm not making jokes. I know that this is serious, and what I'm doing here is I'm just showing you from my perspective what's happening being on lockdown and quarantined, not at your home, but somewhere that you're not familiar with. People are actually very interested in what's happening, and I just happen to be a person that already films my life and films these travels. So I'm going to continue to try to do this, at least for a while, try to do daily videos on what's happening here in Peru, or what it's like being on lockdown in one Airbnb in another country.
Big boy.
St. Louis, they're probably all the same.
Yeah.
Alright, gotta get some more water. Big boy. This will last us one more day. Do we need anything else?
One.
Frío rico, un cono. Frío rico.
Ooh, I hear thunder.
Get some
Probably about to
avocado
storm.
and some water. That's pretty much all we consume.
It's a great diet to be on.
So we've been in isolation for a couple days now, and we pretty much eat the same food every day, which is great, but we wanted to break it up a little bit and go to a restaurant. So yes, there are restaurants open. Not many.
This is the most deserted it's been. This is open.
Look at this. Just deserted.
Wow.
All these places look closed.
It'll probably never be like this again in the world in Cusco.
Yeah.
Except for this isolation period. And we're standing here in it. That is crazy.
This is a historic time right here. Just us two on the middle of the street. The main street in Cusco. Looking for food. Where is it?
Maybe there.
Is this it? Is this what he was...
Restaurante?
We just found our own little secret restaurant here. We're about to order some food.
Sí.
Pizza hawaiana,
De.
mediana,
Media.
pollo saltado,
Pollo saltado.
con palta.
Con palta.
So we were just on the street, we were talking, as you saw, we were trying to find this restaurant. Everything looked like it was closed, and then this lady popped her little head out, and she was like, hey, come here. I know it's in Spanish, but basically like, hey, come here. And we went in through here and we basically found this secret little restaurant that no one seems to know about. When we got into the courtyard there was a group of people. They know about this place, but besides that, there's no one in the streets. Nobody else knows about this. So this is pretty cool. We're by a wood fire oven, so we're burning. So we're well aware that we're supposed to be in isolation right now and we're supposed to stay away from people. And we are at a restaurant right now. But the thing is, if you look around us, there's nobody around us. The only contact we really have is with this one waiter, and he seems to keep his distance from us. So we are doing what we can. We know that we could just be stuck in the house and really keep away from everybody, but we're really just the two of us all the time, and we just needed to get out a little bit and have some kind of different food for once. Maybe see people from a distance, you know, get a little bit of social interaction by looking at somebody 50 feet away.
¿Listo?
Sí. Gracias.
Mira.
Gracias. Muña. Oh, that is potent. We don't know what muña is, so we're gonna have to look it up.
That's very minty.
Wow.
I can smell the eucalyptus.
It's just eucalyptus. I feel like I'm eating a tree.
It's good.
So this drink is muña, and it's a medicinal plant restricted to the South American Andes from Venezuela to Bolivia. It's used as a carminative and an aphrodisiac.
Do you know what an aphrodisiac is?
Is that like the sexual one? It means that it gives off like a sexual, like, prowess when you drink it or consume it.
I think it makes you like more turned on, or like sex appeal.
An aphrodisiac is a substance that increases sexual desire, sexual pleasure, or sexual behavior. I need it, I think. Natural aphrodisiacs like alcohol are further classified in a plant-based and Alright, that's enough for now. I'm gonna drink this up.
Now you really want to drink it. This is like a variety of a pisco, so it has egg whites in it. That's what all this foamy white stuff is.
Piscos have quickly become one of my favorite drinks because of the egg white and the frothiness in it. It just makes it so much better. I always liked when drinks had egg whites, but I didn't know how to find them or what they were. But piscos, that's how they're made. And this is the traditional drink of Peru, where we're stuck right now.
If you visit Peru, you have to have a pisco sour. That is a necessity.
So we got our first meal, which is chicken with cebolla, some onion, some fries, rice, and avocado.
Alex has no idea what he's doing right now. You want to get rid of your coins?
I think that's a few dollars.
Gracias.
Gracias. Gracias.
This is our little hidden area. Back to nobody. Listen how quiet it is. I hear nothing. Police. So when you do see a car going by, it's usually a van with no windows or anything, nothing, and it's the police.
Oh my gosh, they keep coming out of our truck.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, there's like 12 of them. We just had an interesting experience.
So after our dinner, we saw this van, and about 20 cops came out. We were the only people out, and so they stopped us. They all started coming toward us.
All of them, not just like one or two. It was like
Yeah, and so
a ton of them.
we were talking to one main lady, but then a couple more started trying to question us.
She's like, where are you staying? You're supposed to stay in your place, isolation.
We're like, we know that. We went out to get food. Comida y mascas is masks. That's all them back there. Wow.
They're walking right behind us. You could see them marching. I thought they would stop questioning us as soon as we said, hey, we got food and masks.
Yeah.
But then she asked to see our passports, and she still seemed kind of unsure. And then after she left us, she was like, stay in your apartment.
Yeah, I think she let us off easy. They had clipboards with all these papers.
Can find you probably and write
Yeah.
down your name.
They write down your information in case you get caught again. But luckily, they didn't write anything down for us, so if we do get caught again, it'll be a first offense. So yeah, the cops come out every once in a while. They disperse.
It was just weird though, because a van literally just dropped all of them off. They just kept funneling out of the back of the van. And then all of a sudden they swarmed us.
Because it was only us, they all came up to us. That was pretty scary.
And, you know, we're Americans, so we kind of stand out.
I think that might be the reason that we got
With my
off.
tourist sweater.
Well, that was a good experience.
You wanted to get stopped by the police.
Yeah, that was fun, guys. So that concludes our vlog for the day. We're gonna stay in now. We don't want to come across any more police today. Maybe tomorrow. Oh, and really quick, we're getting pretty bored of what we have to eat. We're eating the same thing every day, which is like egg, cheese, avocado sandwiches, and pasta with no pasta sauce because they don't seem to have that in Peru, at least in Cusco. So if you were in our situation and you didn't have much, you only had the basic ingredients that you could get from convenience stores and stuff like that, what would you make? Do you have any recipes for us or any, I don't know, advice on what you would make if you were stuck in a house for days?
Help.
Do you want postcards from around the world? Right now I am writing and drawing on postcards to my subscribers. If you want to join my Patreon, click the link below. You'll be supporting the channel and you'll be getting something pretty cool with a drawing from me. Hey, thanks for making it all the way through this video. If you want to watch more, click one of these videos. Subscribe because I'm traveling all around the world and I'm sharing the whole thing with you. Thanks.